Live at New Forest Koi Farm. How are we doing out there, cupcakes, on this blue skied, glorious Wednesday afternoon? What we got in store now, Ricardo?
Select some fish for me.
You're selecting them. I'm just fucking filming.
Right. It's a change. We get 30 fish for Calder photograph. So Dave's going to start.
Am I?
Picking the best options. Photogenic, different looking fish.
And how old are these fish?
18 months old. And it's lovely still there.
So they're Nisai.
Call them what you like. It's probably still being sold as toes though, some places.
Yeah.
God, I've got to let that one go and I.
Yes. You got Marmite or sauce on the side of your tash. You mucky bastard.
No, that's probably got a mark there. Had it a year. Part of me now. I'll see a doctor.
Yeah, if you can get a fucking appointment.
Dave's obviously this is going to be a long video. He's not even managed to get the fucking netting.
Fucking it. You fucking lying bastard. Right, and before I start getting loads and loads of comments, well, I say loads and loads of comments, there's only 2 people usually. As soon as I put a live out in the comments, bad language. Well, obviously you do not watch all of my content. And if you don't believe me, ask those that have actually been around me, and there is no fucking difference between when I'm behind the camera or in front of the camera. It is, I am who I am. It is what it is. And if you don't like the bad language, well, don't watch. Plain and simple.
That is not the action.
So what's Dave picked first? Ooh. And your thoughts on this one, Rick? Or did you point it out to him?
Keep getting fish that are worth coming out. I like the Sankey.
You like the Sankey. What is it you like about the Sankey?
Great skin, good body. Just the belly's a little bit sparse and loose and goosey loosey. It's these little spare scales.
Yeah.
Got one there. One up on the shoulder here. One in the body there. That would be just taken out in Japan.
Yeah.
So that fish would look so much better.
Because that is literally just 2 scales out, isn't it? And then it changes it completely.
Yeah, it's got a really nice head pattern. That dark hair in the head will disappear as the skin thickens up. The quality of it's really good, to be fair.
And the Shisui.
That's Dave's pick.
That's Dave's pick. Now, come
It's
on.
not bad. It's got a clean head. Not bad scalation. The sort of Sumi in the scales is not particularly even. You've got some light coloured scales.
Yeah.
And then you've got a few Sumi spots. But nice start. 2 good fish from our Dave. Alright.
Nice start, Dave. Alveda, loving the sun. She's definitely a sun dog, is Alveda. Hey, bub.
Let it go, let it go, let it go. Escape.
He started again, is he? You haven't a double dip, are you?
Try and get the one. There's a Shiro Becca there. We haven't got any Shiro Becca on the whole side.
Oh, now that is nice. So we will also be picking fish from this here tank as well. I know there's some cracking fish in there. How that Chagoi is still here, I do not know. And then once they've been photographed, they will all go into here. These are the salt fish. Yes, George, you bastard. We're going to have words. And then we're going to pick some from this here tank here. Ooh. Ooh. Ginrin Snow Wasagi. Oh my word. Yeah, let's see what our David's picked. He's fucking deadly with that. Oh man. How much would that Shih in the bowl? How much would that be going online for, Rick?
About 100 quid. No, Carl price them up.
Yorkie's in the house. How we doing, me old boat? Hope you're feeling better than you were when Tanya did her last video. Fingers crossed. Need you to get out there and get that pond finished for her. Now that is a really nice Shirobeko.
Yeah, it's not bad. A little bit too much sumi for my liking.
Yeah,
It took away the smaller.
the smaller spots.
You'd be. Alright, Gimrin, semi-metallic Gimrin Chag.
Yeah.
Sparkle on that.
Right, Chris.
Better than that.
Chris from Brand Family Koi Adventures says, in the spring I want to pop down to the farm. I'm after a female Ginrin Snow Asagi and a female Shisui, and I'll be wanting them from Rick for sure.
No, Asagi might be hard work.
There's a Ginrin one on there.
There's plenty of Shisui.
Yeah, Shisui is not going to be a problem.
That's not the one we get fired, is it?
Good, Yorkie. Oh, Rick's getting picky now.
Picky, let's get the best ones out that we can for people.
Marcus is in the house. Mark Oxo's in the house. Come on, guys, smash that like button as well. Helps with the old algorithm.
This little cute series, we were in a video earlier, going out to the customer.
Yes, they were. That's on video, Mark. Some cracking little fish in that bag.
What you going for there, Dave?
Going for that. You've got in there so
There's a
far.
couple of big pattern sankers in there that look quite nice. One here with the swim spots. Don't catch the one you want.
That one
You
there.
don't want to be selling your fish, mate.
Nah, don't even go there.
That one there.
Vince, you give too many. You've got to put them back on the table, or the table's gone. You alright?
Yeah. Done.
You're done. Have we got water going in any particular direction?
Yeah, it's going to the drain by Sean's house. Oh no.
I'll come down and have a
By
look.
Tim's.
Yeah, by Tim's, yeah.
So, Kin here, Siri, and a Ginrin Aragoki Chagoi.
No, that's got a scale knocked off from the back of it.
If I put these on the thingy to dry, will they burn?
Yeah, don't put them on it. Just put them by the side in there somewhere. That's a bit clear pigment, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've lifted that up once they're cold.
Full body Ginrin Aragoki.
It's not Ginrin.
Oh, no, it's not. It looked Ginrin on its side,
But it's not.
but it's not. Absolutely beautiful.
Now you got water around your bloody camera. That tag there's
That check is nice as well.
that's full. Yeah, it is. That's
That
not
is
Waggery.
That is Ginrin full body Aragoki. Yeah, that's nuts.
I've got that 3, 6, 7. How we doing, Dave?
Come on, Dave. So while we're at it, guys, can't fire in some questions to the lesser spotted one. Ginrin Aragoki Chagoi is nice.
Something like this. Got mine. See.
Oh,
Good Sumi placement. It's not got a very good penny pattern.
but once that gets bigger, you will see more of the Shiroji, won't you? Because there is breaks in the pattern. There's one there. There's a little one on its side there, and then when you come round here, you've got a big white section going along there.
Nice, hello.
So they didn't like having the cover on Yorkie. Is that what you're saying?
Dave is rocking and rolling. The camera's still got water in it.
No. And Koi, Amanda, oh bloody hell, name. She said, I use Biomel every day. It's good stuff. Oh, little Deutsch Kahaku.
That's it for that one, isn't it? 10?
Well, no, we'll carry on. There's more fish in that one to play with.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Not bad, is it? Which one? Don't sell it's too good because Carl will put the price up.
That Sankey's not bad either, is it?
I think he's good. Just takes a bit of vision to.
To see what he's gonna. But yeah, that's definitely a big fish pattern.
Very long head on it.
Yeah.
And it's a bit of body.
But yeah, that is absolutely stonking.
It's a quality bowl of fish. Ian, in a minute, if you can bring these through for Carl to cut.
I did all right there then.
We'll get a little
Afternoon, guys.
shippity shoppity going.
But yeah, I really like that.
Did all right there then, Rick, so far.
Got a bowl filled up.
You so George my fucking tanker, man. You fucking bastard. You know exactly what I'm talking about, don't
I
you?
do. I
Yeah.
do. Well, George.
How we doing, Rob?
Which one would you have if you could take a pick out of that?
If I had free reign on there,
You could take one.
if I could only take one, it would be that Deutsch Kahaku.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
That's the one I would have as well.
How we doing,
Cheese
Mark?
and the same fish. The price is going up and up.
Isn't it?
I was thinking that one's as well. To be fair, it's a nice fish.
Yeah, it's just doubled in price.
Cracking bowl of fish. But these Aragoki, Karashigois and Chagois are something
I
special.
want to wait for the cheese and all. One gin and Greeks of the same variety.
One me, I think big as it.
Fair enough, cup of tea.
So,
Ooh, another Aragoki Ginra and Chagoi. Yeah, big scales on that.
That's going to photograph a pile of poop.
Edit.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah, bastard. Spin round. That's it. Oh, yeah, little fucker. Alright, we'll have to wait for Rick. How we doing, well, bud? Fucking thing's got a hole in it. 41 people in. Come on, guys, smash that like button for me. It helps the channel with the old algorithm. But yeah, so it's absolutely. I give you kinky gloves in your shit bag. Cheap shit from fucking Home Bargains.
How many fish are you taking?
How many are I taking? Oh, we don't know yet. Ooh. Ginrin Matsukawabaki. That's the point, Chris. How's your lads Matsukawabaki progressing?
Yeah. No.
Oh, Rick's on the net now. Oh, good call. Oh, good call.
Bloody ugly. Sorry, man. That is for me. That's the worst fish in the bowl, but I bet someone loves it.
Yeah, someone will have it.
I can't do
Sweet. You have to send me some pictures, Chris. Now, a lot of people are going to jump all over this. You don't see them very often.
Yeah,
That is a
that
Deutsch.
multi-spotted tank in there. I quite like that.
Okay.
Deutsch Tancho Sankey.
I thought that was sold.
Or is that showing? That's Deutsch Tancho show, isn't it? It's got to be.
Black on his head, isn't it?
None of the Sankey.
Yeah. Looking under the skin, I would say it's a Sankey, but we could be wrong.
Going on the body shape, I'd say it was Sankey.
Yeah.
We still all going in here, are we?
Yep. Ooh. Ginrin shower. Guru in the pecs. Nice gin. Real good deep Benny. Sumi's there, just needs a little bit of time, patience and forevision.
This one's really nice as well, isn't it? I quite like that.
There's a lot of people out there, Will.
Yeah.
New bottle.
New bolt. Oh.
That's nice.
But what is it, Dave? Is it a Kikasui?
No.
What is it?
On it, isn't it? Yamatanishki, isn't it?
So that makes it a.
Yamatanishki, isn't it?
That's the one. Deutsch Yamatanishki.
Got a funny eye.
No, it's just the colour.
Bulging out a bit, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's just the colour in the eye. But that Saggy is
Cheeky
absolutely
monkey,
stunning.
anybody?
Ooh, cheeky monkey inbound. Oh my lord.
Yeah, that black.
Won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz?
That bit of black on it makes it.
Yeah, it's on the door. You got it on the dorsal as
Yeah.
well. That bit on the peg fin has a name. What is it?
Tajuli.
Tajime. But yeah,
I've got to pass the test.
yeah, you're getting there. We'll keep going. But yeah, look at that. Full body Aragoki Karashikoi. Beautiful colour. Oh my word.
Shows the shit.
But the skin on that Yamato is just something else.
A lovely Shishui.
Yeah, that's better than the one in there. I prefer this one over that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer this one over that one. Look at that zipper. Oh my word. And it's Ginrin to boot. Look at that. Ginrin Shisui. Look at the red on it.
What is this?
So just let it go, Dave.
Benny Kamaru?
Ooh. No, that's Benny Kiko. It's
Benny
metallic.
Kiko, that's what I meant. Benny Kiko.
I was going to say, that's metallic. That's a Benny Kiko.
That's what I meant to say.
Oh, no, that's nice. That is. That head will clean up. That red will thicken up. But for me, it's the Shisui in there at the moment.
Bowl of fish.
It's a
Nice
fucking
black
stunning bowl of fish. The Benny Kiko.
Another Yamatanishki.
Ooh, now look at the Benny on that. Oh my lord. When that Sumi finishes coming out, you got Sumi here, 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 a little bit down the side. Mate, the G-Mate in the pack. Oh my word. Oh. Now that is scale perfect, that is.
Nice.
A Renji Ogon.
With matching Benny in the pecs and all.
You're not supposed to chuck your fucking flow and you broke the screen. So you're not supposed to chuck it on the floor, mate.
I've had the same phone for like 3 years, but
I really
I
like
had to
that.
get a new one because I dropped it in between the rocks at Kievan when I was bass fishing,
Mm.
and it fucked it. But it never cracked, it just got water damage.
Yeah, I really like that Renji. Another Ginrin Chagoi.
Yeah.
For me, that's still that Shisui. The yellow on the cheeky monkey.
Shishui incoming.
Oh, they're coming in fast and furious now. Well, that's different, isn't it?
Yeah. More or less Hannah, isn't it?
What, this one here, mate, that is Rick's equivalent to a, what's the fucking thing? Yellow monkey. It is a Ginrin Aragoki Karashigoi. I see one of them, Hajiro Orenji Goons Go from Aoki just a couple of weeks ago for 1,300 quid. Fucking hell. Ooh, Kinchoa. Right, Tony, I shall ask him. Rick, Tony keeps asking, is there going to be an auction?
No.
Not today, is there? I think you said next week, wasn't it?
Steelman David says, are we having an auction?
No. We line up some maybe for next week. We can do a bit of preview with them or whatever, and have people. If we do an auction with 6 people on, and it's just not worth it.
There's 50 people online at the moment.
No. Next week, maybe.
Next week, Tony.
We'll have 5 lined up next week.
We'll have five fish lined up for auction next week. So there you go. Does that make you happy? Were you talking about the Yamatanishki there, Will?
Right, okay, sorry, start.
Because this one here is a cheeky monkey. Vince, if there's no auction, ask Rick how much.
Segura over?
How much? Oh, for which one, David? Oh, look, Sakura Ogon.
Yes, I have.
It's really nice that.
Mate, yeah. What sort of price is that your mate are going to be going for?
You mate, probably about 120.
There you go. Probably about 120. That is going to be an absolutely beautiful fish. Steelman David says how much for the whole bowl?
3,000 quid.
We've got 10 fish.
Got that one as well.
You're going to get some gloves on so you can show these people some of these fish.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 12, 15.
Because he's starting to nick them for
Waterproof
photographing.
ones.
50 grand for the bowl.
$2,000 for that bowl. Sure, Carl
Nah.
just said.
3. Carl, 3 grand. I'll just put the price
You
up.
put here, you start an auction, Dave.
No.
How many you got in your stock?
Tony,
Tony.
Yeah, so Carl said $2,000 for the whole bowl.
did you want?
It's got to go on now, and I'm going to
Them.
put some longer ones on.
There's some fucking lovely fish in there.
That's good as a bowl as you
Uh,
get that in Japan, mate.
Chris
Today.
from Brand Family Koi Adventures is saying that a Renji, one of them, went for 1,300 notes
Mate, the stuff in Japan's going
a
crazy.
few weeks ago.
But these will all be on the website for 150 quid.
Yeah.
By tomorrow.
But Carl's just said that the Deutsche Mato there will be 120. And Gaz says more than any 2K there. Yes, you're right.
So what, so it's more? Got to sell them, haven't you?
You've got to sell them, haven't you?
Got to make room.
To be honest, I like that Segura Oak on there.
Oh, there he is. Twat.
George, on.
Who's that?
George.
George. Afternoon, George.
No good fucking sucking up to me now, is it? You fucking shitbag.
Mind you, that King Show is nice.
Just because I wouldn't let you have my fucking Tancho shower. I'll tell you what. You fucking hell.
He's not bent that King Show, is he? Or is it just the way he was bent round?
I like that bowl of fish.
That King Shower's not swimming right. The body's fucking bending too much.
Looks a bit bent, didn't he?
Anyways, keep up that. That's right.
And
now let him swim properly. I'll put the top picks over there.
Big George says you're his favourite now, Dave.
I am.
But Chris, which Shisui would you take? That one, or that one? Nah, it's got a cracking body, huge head, nice and clean. Benny on that is absolutely out of this world. Zipper is nigh on perfect. Another nice clean head.
I'll go for that one over the two.
And then you've got that one, which is a bit weird on the pattern. Head's not quite as clean. There's a lovely bowl of fish. And Big George is saying that is a fucking nice Becco, George. And there isn't very many of them on the farm.
There is this year. You talking out your...
I'm talking about this size, not small toe size, you know.
Some of them are that big. In fact, I reckon my one in the Sharon Grow lot's bigger than that. Doesn't look quite like it.
It don't look quite right like that though.
Wash them off.
He'll watch, yeah. He'll put his hands in the water and there'll be a fucking hole in the gloves or something.
Exactly 10 in there.
So what?
No, you can't see, can you?
What the weird one? This one here. Can you see that?
Don't need to get my hands in that bowl. There's nothing weird in there apart from this fish.
That is just absolutely mental. That full body Ginrin. That's nice though.
Waggle, isn't it? Just starting to develop there. So you can see the colour in the
In the scales.
face of each scale.
Yeah.
That looks like a Beniche. That's got the same head shape and shoulders. You see on the yellow monkeys, the sort of where the back stands up.
Yeah. The scaling on it, beautiful.
Brown monkey.
Brand monkey. Gimmering on this one's nice though, because the gimmering on this one is different to the gimmering on that one.
That's because that's Deutz and that's Waggly.
Yeah, but it shouldn't matter about the way it looks in the scale, should it?
Well, it should, because the scale on that's 3 times the size of the scale on that. So you've got 3 times more scales with 3 times more gimmerings. So it looks much more even and tidy.
Aragoki Koi says, nice yellow monkey, dibs. It'll be on the website either today or tomorrow morning, mate. And you'll be looking at between 100 and 150 quid, Carl said.
It's a lot of fish for 150 quid.
That then, if you like, Aragoki stuff is...
That is mental. It's definitely a window fish, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know, I think it looks pretty amazing from on top. I've got to prefer it on top than the side. Can't see that glare.
Everybody likes the Shisui though.
That one,
Yeah.
that's the worst of the bunch.
Clean water. He's going to get some clean water. I'm going to take this out. Gives you wings.
Shisui appreciation.
Yep. Now, so to me, that's the best in the bunch.
I'd agree with you.
Let the water settle down. Lining up nicely, look for.
Isn't it?
Go on then. Why is it the best in the bunch?
Zipper is better. Benny quality is better. Skin quality, as in the white area, looks better to me. And the head is nice and clean.
I wouldn't disagree with you too far. I haven't said the Benny's better. I said the Benny's just a shade darker.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it any better. The zippers on this one, the scales are better on this one at the front end. With a bigger size, they're almost too slender at the top of the shoulder.
Right.
But yeah,
But it is the most even and uniform zipper out of the three.
yeah, this one's got an issue down by the peduncle and a zipper down there on this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, I like this guy with the little chubby cheeks. You can already see them forming.
Yeah. And it's got that unusual pattern round behind the head.
But yeah, both of those two are streets above this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has not got enough sumi in the scales through the body at the back.
It's also got shimmy or two coming up in the red area.
Yeah, this one's almost too big in the back of the head and the shoulders as well.
Yeah.
Makes it look big and powerful now, but it's not
For
ideal
longevity, you don't think it
for
will.
body shape. I think this one is the best. Yeah, probably nailed on. That's a male. That's a female. Don't know about that one. Bit of an odd. I think we've probably got a different parent in there. These are definitely from the same two.
Yeah.
Same parent from the same spawn, and that's different face shape. Anyway, you look at it, they ain't gonna be a lot more than 100 quid a fish.
No.
So they're yeah, but that's about the tidiest he's getting it. You know.
Yeah. And it's got gimrin, and that has got gimrin in the scales.
Yeah, barely a bit cadogin. This one's got more gimrin in it, which is probably why we're getting this discrepancy. This is one of the gimrin bunch.
Yeah.
So these are the pure Shishuis. And that's got to be going in the middle, yeah. In that middle one there, yeah. But yeah, you might as well take these for free Shishui next. Who wants some more?
Chris says, fuck it, buy all three.
You want to take these free Shishui?
mate.
Alright. That's it. They're done. We can get something else in the bowl now.
Yep.
Yeah. Gonna take them in first.
Me water.
Shitted your water up.
Impromptu masterclass.
Isn't it?
Let's go Aragoki.
They are, aren't they? That was why I ended up taking them off at the weekend. It was like just pain in the arse.
So they're all Deutz, those.
Yep.
They're all waggly. Come back to them in a minute.
For me, the yellow Ginrin one takes it.
Let me put some more water in that so we can see. Hello. Alright.
Aragoki says, are these for Azakari? For Jaffa cakes again.
Nowhere to grow fish at the minute.
Yeah, no, it was quite low anyway. No,
So you like this one?
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Alright,
It's a nice colour.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
not so keen on the peck shape of it.
What is it you don't like about the peck shape?
Quite long and narrow. Quite long. What?
Alright.
So
There's not a lot in it though. When you look at the others,
doesn't take a lot. That's got the
So
nicest.
when I get home, we can go and quickly do it.
Chris is saying, what time are they going up on the auction? I might, in all seriousness, buy all three.
Not going on auction.
On the website, sorry, not auction.
When Carl processes them and puts them on. Buy all three. Oh, the shishuis.
Yeah.
Well, what we could do is send it to your phone.
Yes, it's ideal to see different face shapes. Different faces, different peck shapes.
So which one takes it for you in there?
Probably have to say the smaller.
The smaller
shag.
Chagoey.
We need to get something over to get this glare off, don't we? I think long term, that small chagoy, the way the scalation's forming,
Mm-hmm.
the body shape.
Because even though it's scaleless, as in it's a Deutsch fish, but unlike the rest, there's got, well, that one's got a little bit of it. The actual Deutsch scales have got quite a bit of uniformity to them, haven't they?
You know, these are almost all fully scaled. So you get fully scaled Deutsch fish, which actually probably all four of them pretty much are there.
Yeah, but what it means when you look at the scales on the side of the yellow one, they're very erratic.
Probably are on this one as well. Yeah, on that as well. Look.
Carl,
Yeah.
gentleman in the comments wants to know price for all three of those shisui that you've just taken through.
Okay.
So yeah, so you can see almost looks wagoi from on top. It's so perfect. When you start coming down underneath,
Yeah, you start to
you start to see
see.
where the big scales and the gaps are. See down there, you can see that it's not
Not
wagoi.
It's not wagoi.
Do you want? Hang on. Do you want to take these? Tell him to do one. Take them.
Rick's putting his foot down with a firm hand.
Well, at the end of the day, they're good to go.
I want them to get the brown ones at the same
You
time.
can. I'll do them next then. Take
Yeah,
those
cool.
four in.
Because these four are Aragoki.
400. Which will be £50 discount on what they're going on the website. Yeah.
There you go, Chris. £400. He's giving you a £50 discount. Oh, that's the one that gentleman didn't take in the end, isn't it?
With the big mouth.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop a fish.
Yeah, but that water is fucking cold, isn't it? We've got just the one gimmer in that side, haven't we?
So now these are all fully scaled wagoi, common carp.
Oh my god. He's a fucking shitbag.
Well done for that. You're really on it. You're really on it. Well done. Oh. Yeah, you're really on it.
Right.
That's all right.
Once you start seeing them together, it's easy to.
Yeah. All right. See you later. Bye.
Gonna invest in a big umbrella one day.
Mm-hmm. We've got one down at the fucking hatchery.
Oh, we've got them everywhere.
You want a black one, don't you?
Yeah, there's one down by the hatchery.
Go on, Dave. What's the best fish in the bowl?
For me, I'll probably go for that one. My preference.
Got the best Ginrin. Absolute
Yeah,
popping Ginrin.
yeah.
But
But I think it's male and it pecks are massive
Yeah.
on it.
yeah,
Hasn't got the same body structure as
No.
those fish down there. Can't handle all these rubbish in there.
for me, it's this big pale chagger here.
That's a crashigoi going through to a keygoi. Yeah, this little one, this is the worst fish in the bowl.
Yeah. Why is that the worst fish in the bowl?
Colour?
Nothing to do with colour. Just head size, body structure, it's just not going to grow. Pretty little. Everyone thinks chagoi grow really big, but that's not always the case. It hasn't
Yeah.
got the structure to grow big. Beautiful Ginrin.
Oh yes,
And
definitely.
it'll probably reach 60, 70 centimetres in the right pond, but that will be the max of it.
Yeah.
This is grow the fastest for old.
Oh, big mouth there.
That's the one, mate, he was looking at, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it's got such a big mouth on it. When it's coming up for food, it was.
Yeah, it was like, oh, look at that.
That's got a big mouth, hasn't it?
It's a stonking fish. But for me, this has got the potential to be the best framed. It's got the shoulders, the head shape, the pec shape, the skin quality. Everything about that is the top fish. If you want a chagoi in there. But yeah, that's really nice. I mean, the Ginrin on that's superb Ginrin on that one.
Yeah.
God, that's too cold to be doing that.
Yeah, I still like this one here.
Nice. Quite like the way it's got the white
The
edge into all the,
the
fins.
white edge
It's
into
the
the
same
fins.
on the tail as
Yeah.
it is in the pecs, as it is in the dorsal.
Yeah, because it literally has a white edge right across the top of the dorsal, isn't it?
And the pelvic fins even.
What it needs is the cheeks to develop on this one. It's too narrow in the face. When these cheeks come up a bit more, which are probably worth starting looking at it. I'm just starting now.
Yeah, you can
You
see
them
it.
come in.
Yeah, that's going to be a stonking fish, that one.
Again, they're all nice, but
But
that's just the worst one.
that's the worst one. This one under here is the best one.
Small margins, but it is just things like, I mean, the pecs on this one, they don't look that much bigger than this one, but they are. That will
Just-
just get more and more obvious as the fish grows.
Yeah,
You reckon that's male then? That one?
I think it's probably male, but those fins are
Big.
extremely long. You know what they look like? There's one that's a jumbo fish. It like
Yeah.
just great big flappy paddles. Whereas this has got lovely pecs
yeah.
in proportion.
Again, it's got that even white round the. Well, it's on that. It's not
Yeah,
white.
these
is it? It's
these
grey.
have come from the same spawn. You see from the structure and the head
Yeah.
shapes. They're totally different from the Ginrin ones.
So, what created these ones? Because it looks like that's got almost a semi-metallic sheen to its head.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to go back through my paperwork on these. These are all our cheeky monkey line. This one, that's come from the cheeky monkeys as well. But yeah, that structure is just insane.
Yeah.
Steps up off there. That's what you want from developing cheeks as well. But it's just all the balance, the shape of the head to the shape of the pecs to the shape of the body. This one here is almost too big a head hasn't got the height in the backbone,
Yeah.
so it's going to be when you see big old fish with the massive heads and the long,
Long,
bodies. It'll be a big fish, but it won't have the
The
frame to make it look as imposing.
yeah, yeah. And is that the same with this one that I like here as well?
Yeah, not quite. This has got a slightly better backbone on it, slightly smaller head, so it'll be a bit more in proportion.
Right.
But yeah, it's a lovely colour. I mean, that's
Yeah,
it's
it
always
is.
yellow. I don't think it's got red eyes, is it? No.
No. But when you look at the scaling on that on it, it's beautiful.
Right, they can all go inside.
There you go, Dave. Back to your net. The only fishing you've been out to do for a while.
Yeah. Right there.
He's getting match angling withdrawal symptoms because he hasn't been able to fish for the last 2 months now, is it?
Yeah, must be.
At least 2 months now. So he's getting all jittery because he can't go fishing. Isn't it, Dave?
Oh yeah.
Dave's taking them in for you. So what we got left in there? Ooh, pearlies.
Dave's already taken them. You're done.
What's next then? You've got 2 nice tomatoes in there. And Dave come out and said, that's a Benny Comomru. I said, no, it's not.
Typical Aoki looking one, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, he hasn't been able to go because the lakes where he match fishes, they're waiting for the water level to come up to a decent enough level to be able to fish it. Mr. Tate's in with
Cold hands!
no, Rick, come here. What's that?
Was your towel? No idea.
Not a fucking clue. Huh? What you mean, Mr. Tate? Confused. He likes to come in and throw a fucking curveball, doesn't he? Another stonking bowl of fish. And Marcus is asking where you get your gloves.
Even I don't know.
Amazon.
Amazon. There you go.
Roll one.
Yeah. Yeah, Amazon. There we go, bud. And Alan Tate says, afternoon all, homework, Vince.
Homework.
Oh, bollocks, I've got to have the fucking comments up on screenshot it.
You can't exactly forget it. It's 4 letters. JTAL. Unless it's a typo.
Yeah, well, he is getting on, isn't he?
Right.
So what we got here, Mick? Go on, tell those watching.
2 Yumatos.
Yep. Are they from the same spawning?
Same spawning. And there's obviously male and female as you're ever going to get.
Yep. This one being male.
Male. Darker pigmentation. Slightly bigger. You see again, slightly bigger pecs.
Yeah.
Longer head. Skinnier body. Everything about it is just...
I do like the sumi placement on it though. When it comes out, it's going to look nice.
Yeah, if I was picking out the pair, I'd definitely go the male. This is already starting to wake up. You can see. From
Yeah,
the
you can
shape.
see by the
So it's starting to show that female
Yeah.
plump.
plumpness
It's not got any eggs yet, but that will be full of eggs come
comes through.
mid. Well, not by spring. It's too cold to do anything. But come this summer, that
Yeah.
will become one of those sort of typically fat-looking Deutz fish you get
Yeah.
as she carries eggs. This would be a much better bet. It's not going to get those same problems. This has got the issues you see with quite a lot of Deutz Patala fish. Too short on the head.
Yeah.
See the word when the nose dies down, it's a bit blunt in the face.
Yep.
Really pretty little fish, but once that reaches 40-50 centimetres, which is probably as big as it'll ever grow,
Right.
its face will look awful. You shouldn't really say that much. Yeah. I don't know, yeah, I shouldn't really say that, should I?
Yeah.
Let's look at going.
But
Yeah,
no, but that's why people love you, because you're honest about things.
Yeah, well, there's two fish in this bowl that I'll buy and say they've got a good future. This Kinshoa is really nice. A really nice strength, structure.
Structure, Shiroji.
That's going to make a cracking big fish. If these two fish here, they might say, instead of on the website, similar price, they are poles apart in what they're going to look like in a
Yeah.
couple of years' time. Yeah. And again, this is just going to develop that female. I mean, some people like the big fat female look,
Almost.
but yeah, it will have a really slim tail tube.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're the two in that bowl
Vader
to
wants,
put your money on.
Yeah.
Vader wants to add her comments.
So yeah.
So yeah, I've kind of down
Yeah, mate,
all them.
Family carp fishing over in, is it Norway or Sweden, mate? Welcome in.
Where's my socks gone?
There's one up there, look.
One up there. This one's fill up.
Waiting for what one to fill up? But yeah, when the Sumi comes out on that Kinshoa,
And they don't develop like normal shows. Don't be.
no. But there is still a lot more to come on it.
Yeah, it's body shapes. The big thing. That's got a body shape. That'll look nice when it's bigger. That's got a body shape that look nice when it's bigger. That hasn't, and that hasn't.
Yeah. They've got that typical Deutz body shape,
they're
haven't
just-
they?
Well, that one's got a nice. It's got a nice face and nice shape, but it's just going to become too eggy.
Yeah.
You can see it.
And the skin quality on that is
That's
really nice
amazing.
as well.
If you don't want massive fish, it's a lovely fish. But
Sorry, right? Denmark. How we doing, bud? Ooh. Yeah, Chris was saying that one of those went for £1,300 the other day, 1,300.
well,
And it was from a Aoki.
it's just crazy, man. The skin quality is phenomenal. Scalation. I like the pecs. It's just got not the back end of structure to carry the fish onto a big size.
Would you say it's female?
It is female. This has got a much better structure to it. Nicer face shape. It looks like this will look much better as a big fish, but it's
Yeah.
not got the same skin's not got the same shine to it.
Has that come from a Showa spawning? From the Kinshoa spawning?
No.
Just looks like there's Sumi under the skin of that second down.
This area here.
Yeah.
That's where the Benny's not as good. It's just a weaker area of Benny there. You can see it.
Yeah.
Much better shape.
Body shape.
We've both got nice pecs. Both got quite nice heads, to be fair. Just this one's let down the back end of it.
Yeah.
Hasn't got the structure to carry the rest of it. But again, that's why they'll be 150 quid or whatever.
Yeah. But like you say,
But yeah,
that
the
scalation is.
skin and scales and everything on it are really nice. And people will lead you, it's got a really good backbone. It's real good structure there, but it hasn't got
Yeah.
proper butt structure to go right through.
And wasn't very many that came out like that out of the spawning, so was it?
I don't think there's hardly any. So
It's
again,
like that one we were looking at, it's got the equal white across the top of the dorsal and in the tail.
yeah, it's a shame because if the front half of the fish is almost perfect, the back half of the fish just lets it down, which is a shame. Yeah,
It will still make a nice big fish though.
you see the scalation's a little bit untidy there as well. You see that on there?
Yeah.
That as the fish gets bigger will become more and more pronounced. And it's kind of just a bit shorter than it should be. That's nice. That's going to develop nice flicker
Yeah.
in.
That's going to develop lovely.
Nice chubby cheeks coming. It's a good fish that one, but they got a habit of losing their colour.
What, Sakura Ogons in general?
It's hard to get them good and big. Get quite a lot of good small ones, but they tend to peter out.
As they get bigger. Because it's not one that you see very regularly, is it? Metallic kahakus.
No. Dave's pick of the Wasagi.
Ginrin one.
That Rick's pick of Wasagi. Or are they both Dave's picks?
No, I'll pick this one. To be fair, we haven't got many Wasagi left.
You're joking,
We haven't, not for the amount we harvested.
mate. And we thought we were going to be drowning in them.
Well, we will. We've still got 600 to harvest.
Oh yeah, we still got square two to do, haven't we? And the oak tree. Cool shit. Yeah, so we still have. We just haven't taken them out yet.
That's something to do in the winter, haven't we?
Oh yeah, definitely. Freeze our nuts off in the middle of a mud pond.
Yeah, it's a shame. A little bit of sea meat on this one in the pec and in the dorsal.
Oh, shimmy.
The Ginrin ones are definitely worth shimmying up.
Why is that, do you think?
Because of the parents, I expect.
Is that literally all it is? It's just the parents.
Nice face shape, and a nice the white heads come in.
Yeah.
So they sort of clean up from the nose back.
Gucci Benny as well.
Gucci Benny as well. Got a nice even lateral line.
It's almost a little bit untidy as it comes through the scales. See, you
Yeah.
can see the seam from the screws almost like spider webbed.
Yeah.
See it in there? So it's coming from the heart of the scale and coming out almost following the veins or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a little bit darker than you probably want.
At that
this
size.
age. I'd want the Benny.
The Benny.
Benny's about right.
Yeah, just slightly under the lateral line.
Just starting to come up in the dorsal. Nice fish. Again, I think this is going to come up quite a bit higher.
Yeah.
And then there wasn't many left.
Then there wasn't many left. No, I like both of these.
Assume you stayed up
Yep.
nice, not even being in a blue bowl for half an hour.
Now, on the Deutsche Kahaku, see the difference in the colour on the spine. Is that because of the Deutsch scales, or is it?
Yeah, just on the you can see it on the actual scales there.
Yeah. Is that why it looks a slightly different colour at the
Slightly
moment?
like- yeah, it's just these have had no colour food. These come out the mud pond, so it's improved since it come out. To be
Yeah.
fair, you don't get many.
Oh, is that a sumi spot there? Could that be?
It's a little bit dark under the skin.
But the skin condition and that, absolutely stonking.
Yeah, I mean, given that a good environment for 6 months, good colour food, it'd be a nice little show fish for
Yeah.
next year. And I think the following year it will be no good at all. So I think we've got a short window for it.
And what makes you say that?
They just got a habit of obviously developing sumi, of developing secondary benny. You've got a tiny bit just starting here.
Yeah.
So you've probably got a window of opportunity with a fish like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm good at picking faults with the fish, aren't I? I like this. This has got good.
Yeah. The sumi on that is unreal. And like you say, it's been in that blue bowl for an hour now. And that sumi hasn't changed.
No, it's good. Nice balance. Could have a little bit more shiroji, but these are sort of 75% shiro, 25% Matsukawabaki.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And then
Becco, as we discussed. And
we haven't got many.
too many of these small bits. If you
Yeah.
took these little bits away, probably a little bit too heavy there, but we're going to be inundated with them next year, though.
Yeah.
They just don't do it for me this year, Becco. Sorry. It's good
Well,
skin, good body.
why don't they do it for you?
Because they just failed Sankey's, and they.
Is that all it is? It's just
Yeah, well,
not the fact that if you get the right one, they look
a
good.
really good one does look right. I'll give you that. But see so many that aren't very good. That,
Well, we'll see next year because we'll get, like you
Catch
said,
a few,
plenty from
one more in there.
the Welsh Dragon run.
Yeah, I don't want to, that one's just the worst. The sumi's starting to come
Oh yeah.
drop back down now.
You see where the sumi's changed on it, and there's that
This is one of
scale on
these.
the
This is another,
Aragoki,
but a bit longer in the bowl, and it's going to be almost.
full body.
Yeah, that's just where it's lost the scale. Actually, it has lost the scale there.
Yeah.
You just been rejected, son.
You have been ejected.
Yeah. That'd be enough to down, wouldn't it?
Well, you need to pick one to replace it now.
Oh, don't. You weren't counting. Pick one to replace. How good you go? Someone got to process them. Look at the shag there. Look.
Yep. I like that Matsukawabaki as weird as it looks.
Nowhere on it is the sumi any good though. The skin's got no lustre anywhere.
But it because of that,
Oh, I know,
it
it's
draws
different.
your eye to it because it's different. So you don't think that sumi will darken or change?
I think it will change a hell of a load, and I think it will darken. But there's nowhere on it has got any quality sumi.
Right.
So I don't know. In the bowl, you can't show people the way live pixelates. That's impossible to see, isn't it? Bob it in a
Hey
bowl.
Vince, what was that on your short? Golden Corner Saggy? Question mark. What short? I haven't done a short today. There was a Kanoku Saggy at the end of my video last night. Is that what you mean? And Andrew Murrell says, and this is why so many people
Rick.
trust Rick.
Rick, do you
What
want
other
to that bowl to photograph it?
What other fish breeder would pick faults with their own fish in public? But that's people love your transparency.
You're too honest.
Can't be too honest, can you? Means when I do find one that's faultless, it'll be faultless.
Yeah.
I just haven't found it yet.
Well, you have, but they're very few and far between.
If I have, they're not here, are they? Because I've stashed them.
Yeah.
Have you showed people your sliding door in a minute?
Oh yeah.
Installation. We'll be up for some grub in a minute. Where's that fish gone?
Not that Matt's
Ah,
Kalbaki. Look at that.
I don't know, mate. I'd say it's pretty much junk, but it's got a nice body shape with a nice thin white head.
It really is quite unusual, isn't it? There's a bit more water in the bowl, but I've only got one out.
He said, damn you. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. I'm not sure this one wants to stay in the bowl. Throw the bowl right up. Keep the bowl right down, that's it. Right. Yeah, I don't know. The white face, it's got some really good aspects to it, but I'd like to see some thick glossy scenery somewhere on it. And there just isn't any. Normally you get a bit Kage throughout, isn't it? From the same lot. That's from the Shiro Matsu Kawabaki cross.
Yeah.
It looks better on your camera than it does in real life. What's going on there? The scenery looks much better through the camera there than it does.
But it is in the heart of the scale, though.
Yeah, it could come up really nice, but the only way you know is by keeping it.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay.
What are you doing to another one? Someone's ready to bid me on it, but 120 quid. You want to trial it?
Yeah, I'll try it. Hey Vince, what was that on your short golden corner saggy? You think it came out of the mud pond?
Hey, what do you want to do with it?
What do I want to do with it?
Right, while it's there, do you stick it in the bag or do you want to slip
Yeah, I'll
it here
stick
or
it.
what?
I'll stick it in the bag. Yeah, I'll give you them a second.
That'll be quite. It would be an interesting one to watch, wouldn't it? Vince has taken this one home. See it at the National next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be alright. What do you reckon, Dave?
Well, that,
Do you like it?
they're not my favourite, to be fair.
All right, though.
It could.
The awkward. This is the joy of koi.
This is the joy of koi.
Watching Vince pick out an absolute belter. And one day, as they told you so. Dave's eyeing up one in here as well now.
Yeah. Not for today, though.
Which one are you riding out there, Dave?
Little sanctuary down there. Spot the little
It's got about six Sumi spots all in a line. Anyway, there you go. Lift up the camera then. From the side, it looks like a spotty Muldoon. I don't know. It is definitely different. It just needs, if it had a little bit of sumi with a little bit of shine, I'd be all over it.
You'd be all over it.
It's just not. I don't know why you're holding it like that though. Teacher, innit? Right, let's go. We've got to sort these nets out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave. Oh no, I'm going to take this. I'll meet you down in the tunnel. Baggy fish up, Vince.
Yeah. I'll meet down the tunnel.
It's 940 quid, that one. Show you some of Vince's latest handiwork.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
mine. And mine.
Who did the measuring, Dave?
I did the measuring for
Did-
the polycarb.
What? Vince built a frame for us. 32 by 110 inches. Unfortunately, it's 32 in the middle, 30 at one end, 30 at the other
28
end.
the other end.
Yeah, we had some fun and games. Don't tell Vince. Don't tell Vince live on air. It was obviously I want a polygon. What's the shape when a rectangle's not when it's leant over?
Yeah.
A trapezium.
Yeah.
It was a very nice trapezium.
I think we mentioned the first attempt Monday.
Oh, what, yours was nice, is it?
It don't look bad.
So we had -4 this morning, and the one heat pump has kept it at 24 degrees with a little bit of help from
The double.
so second cover. We're drawing air. The only way getting the heat pump to work properly is draw air, hot air from inside the second cover and then blow it out outside the outer cover, because it needs warm air going through it for it to be working efficiently. If you come down here, they've been on the Munga mix for a couple of days now.
You can definitely feel the heat coming out of there, can't you?
You certainly can. So this is some good difference in colour of pellet from before and after adding said mix. Rubs up. They are absolutely flying. I'm not sure the watercress is going to survive. It's shot on, but the salt level's a little bit high.
What is it in here at the moment? In
The salt, no, about 0.3 I think. So they're eating, let's slide that, yeah. So the doors slide.
Ran away.
And these ones are the slightly smaller ones.
I think I've got some proper little knobs on that.
Simplicity, doing its thing.
Definitely making a difference, isn't it?
Well, you've got 24 degrees and the fish are flying, aren't they?
Yeah.
And even the rocket pond's got its own sliding door now.
Yeah.
Fish are smaller, so probably 10 to 12 centimetre in this pond now. So they've nearly doubled in size. A little bit cooler this one. So they have got the feeder as well. Again. Showering, and then the big filters around the side. Looking quite happy.
Even it's not benefiting from the same food, it is benefiting, isn't it, in a way, because the ambient temperature's warmer.
Of course it's benefiting, yeah, it's trapped in there, so I would guess that one's running at about 18 where these are running at 24. Everyone just commenting on how perfectly rectangle your box to the doors were.
Mate, you know, work with what you got, innit?
What a tape measure. Right, let's go.
Looks good. Follows the line of the ponds.
Yeah.
Fucking work, don't they?
Oh, that's a fucking tree.
Well then.
1 cup, 2 cup, 3 cup.
4. Hey.
Right, drag these seine nets out.
Yep.
Yeah, we can pull the seine nets out, and you can tell everyone why each seine net's like it is. You listed to look like that for.
Because by the time everyone had finished on fucking Saturday,
Oh, why they're different depths and lengths and sizes.
I fucking know. One's for big fish, one's for small fish, one's for fry.
Fish, little fish.
Cardboard
net.
box.
All right. Anyway. Yeah. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll have news on our food trial foods shortly.
Oh yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Rick's been having phone calls.
So yeah, once we get the 4 diets nailed down, we can start throwing it in.
Cool. Have you decided which food you're going to use the Munger mix with?
No.
No?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Probably one of
He's
not
a
the
fucking shit.
certainly not the sake, because. Alright, so look at this now. So we're pulling it out. Why are we pulling it out, everyone?
Why are we
Get
pulling it
all
out?
the fish out.
Perch?
Perchy purchase. So
So-
the little tiny fry that get caught up in it when we're doing the lake. So that-
They all need to come out. They get stuck in the folds and on certain nets they get
Yeah.
gill netted. So we have to go round, pick them all off, fuck them all off out there. No, usually before the dogs can get at them. Peter, get out of the way. Yak. But yeah, little perch, little roach. And are we leaving these to dry out?
No, they can go away. They're not going to dry out this time of year.
Right.
So once we clear, me and Dave. So this is what we call a short, deep seine net.
Yeah.
So this is designed for like the end ponds.
The
End ponds, the deeper
Yeah.
ones we've got here. So obviously you can fish down at 6 foot, 7 foot of water, but we haven't got much length to it. So
Yeah.
It's only designed with a fry. So this is a fry mesh,
right.
as they call. That we use on the main lake for the carp.
Yep.
It's a much bigger mesh size. This one's, what's that, 10, 15 metres long, that one.
Yeah.
This one's like 60, 70 metres long.
Yep.
This is the main one we use on the farm
For the mud ponds.
for the mud ponds. Again, a smaller mesh. Sometimes we'll be netting smaller fish. I think that's a 100 metre net, that one. Again, 6 foot deep. That's a weed net. Don't show them what a weed net looks like, Vince.
A weed net. Looks like this.
So, again, really long, really shallow.
Shallow, yeah.
So we can net a mud pond with weed, take the weed out, the fish just go under it.
Yeah.
You don't catch any fish. It was designed purely for taking off
Weed off the surface.
weed off the top. So we've got an even finer fry one.
Yep.
This is one we made ourselves, top quality. Probably like that's say £2,000 for that one.
Yep.
But you can make one like this for 600 quid maybe, same size. but also you've got to attach your own floats and your own lead line and whatever.
Yeah,
So, but yeah, they're all getting put away for the year now because we are
done.
We're not done. We
No,
found
we're
out
not.
there's
We've
two
still
more
got,
ponds.
2 more ponds to do. We got the oak tree and we've got
So we're
square
gonna
2.
need- That's going to need to go back into blue bin for the oak tree
Yep,
because that will be getting used a week or 2.
yep,
That's done for the season. That can go away.
That
That's
can
done
go-
for the season. That can go away.
yep.
So me and Dave
We'll put
we'll get that one away now. Take it away. Then we'll spread this one out. Clear it. Don't worry, it's been put together in a minute.
Yeah. So, any questions out there, guys? Good. There's no questions. We might as well wrap this one up because you don't really want to sit there watching us put nets in containers.
And the fish will be live on the website maybe by the end of the day,
Maybe by the end of the
to be
day.
honest. Just remember which ones are good and which ones aren't.
Yeah.
See how Carl prices them up. There could be some bargains to be had.
How we doing, Ricardo? Yep, there is definitely bargains to be had, without a shadow of a doubt. Shake that leaf out, Dave.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Hang on, you got to let Rick catch up. No, wait a minute. That's it. Wait, 2 seconds. That's it. You're doing 2 arm lengths to Rick's 1.
Am I?
Yeah.
They'll go in that and it'll come back out ready to go. Nothing worse than putting away with a fish in it, and next spring you get it out,
And it,
either you get a nasty smell or you get a series of holes all the way through the net where something's gone in after it.
yep.
Decided to make a nest in there.
That's that one away then.
So this one's got a lid. This will be all sealed up.
And that goes into the small recirc, doesn't it?
So yeah, there should be bins for every net. There's about 10 different same nets around the farm
Get it out the way.
that end up all over the shop.
Yeah.
Because we want to spread this one out now, don't we?
This is the important one. That one's an old one. We don't use that one very often. See, the Jack ones have like brushes on the bottom, the lead line.
All right.
And I reckon it says when you're bringing it in, these cut into the silt quite deep.
Yeah.
And I reckon they've got the brushes and make it run over the silt.
Run over the silt
So
instead
obviously
of digging
scoops
into
the
it.
fish up into the net, but and I think that's something we might need to look at because all the ones in this country, I've never seen one in this country like it. But all the ones in Japan have got that for the mud ponds. Have got
Yeah.
like a looks like a small bottle brush all along the bottom. So we could learn from them,
Maybe,
like making cars.
isn't it? But what sort of brush would you use? Would you use a spawning brush, or would you use something like the
We just restock
the
fire.
firmer?
Just stack it there, Dave.
Yeah.
Come in alongside me. That's it. We're together. That's it. Vince is going to watch out for anything coming this way that needs to be taken out of the net.
Right. If you stand in front of,
Stack it just like that. So you just keep dropping it in a heap.
Like that.
Yeah. Stand further away from me so the net's pulled quite tight. And come in together, and Vince can check out for anything like that.
like that. Oh wait,
That's all right. It's pulled out.
hang on. That's what was causing your problem, Rick.
So this is a prime that it sticks like that. That sew themselves into the net. How's that even happen?
Don't know.
So they literally sew themselves into the nets, and then obviously that section when you pull it lifts up the lead lines.
Yeah. You've got another.
Stick or bramble?
It's just bits of stick.
Stick.
Root. Vader.
Vader.
Off.
Mhm.
Vader. Off. Look at that. See?
Oh,
Hole.
2 holes.
2 holes.
Right, stop. Just
Stop.
sort them out. Right, and then if you want to set the live off, you can just
Yeah.
sew in.
I can
You're
just.
good at sewing.
So, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, we're going to
Got
call
a
it.
hole in the net.
He's got a hole in his net. So, yeah. Thank you all for joining along. Don't forget, on your way out, please like, share, subscribe, and all that shemizzle. We will see you later on this afternoon. No, we'll see you later on this evening with a little bit of a video. As always, guys, I've been Twisted Croy. There goes the lesser spotted one. You are out there. You are always great. And we'll see you tonight. Have a good rest of your day.